I pressed the wrong button. that will usually happen. Oh, let's see if the volume is good enough. What is it? Maybe a little higher. Thing is, I don't want it to get too crazy with the volume. I don't remember. Okay, we're on free time. Never mind. I was like, I don't remember. Yes, I would like to continue where I left off after all this killing. Alright, yes, I'm gonna go to the school store, buy some presents, and I don't even know who to become friends with at this point. Everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. Okay, I remember the motive that we have. We can bring someone back to life. Back to life. Back to life. What's this? Oh, let's go. What is this? I mean, it's a door, but okay. How many mono coins do I even have? We're gonna figure that shit out in a little bit. Yeah, I'll put 8. Long tea. Okay, put 2. Necktie. Plastic moon buggy model. I don't know who would like that. Bear ears? Okay. Ooh, okay. No, never mind. I know who would like that. Dark belt. Getting this ham. Marigold seeds. What? What? I'll put in 10. And that's it. Alright, let's go. I don't even know who to hang out with. Gonta. Gonta. Gonta's the only one that I like out of the whole cast. I kind of liked Tenko. Well, I kind of like Miyu, but there are moments where I kind of like Miyu's character, but that's how she is. Miyu is just like really goofy, but I don't know, I kind of like it. I think it's hot. Oh no. So many people are gonna just hear that and be like, yeah, that guy's a fucking weirdo. It's true. I am a weirdo. Gota's not here. You know, the purpose of them having a lab, I thought would be, you know, very easy for me to find them, but looks like it's not the case right now. Who's even around? That's my question. Okay, there's Kokichi. Is Maki in there? Not Koki. Yeah, it's Kokichi. I was like, Kokichi? Okay, so Maki. God, that was bad. Maki's in her room. Hello, Maki. I forgot you're the John Wick of this universe.
Huh? No.
No.
Okay.
Huh?
Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction?
Sorry. You don't know?
Given Takaito's the man. Not sure how I feel about that. Even hearing that, do you want to hang out with me? Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yes, girl.
Sure, whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. Girl, please. Bitch! Bitch, are you for real? Maki and I grew a little closer today. Sure, I'll give her a present. I don't even know what the fuck I can give her. Some tea? Oh shit. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to back out. No, now my friendship meter has gone down. Oh no. There's still time. Alright, let's look up who is where. There's my boy. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go hug Gonta. Gonta's still my favorite boy. Oh. There we go. Cool. Gonta.
All right.
Yes. I know what to give you. I love you, Gonta. Yes, I'm not gonna fuck this up this time. Or maybe I will. Here, wait. Yes. Here, Gonta. Because I care for you.
As gentlemen.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Yeah! No bugs here, but Gonta enjoy Shuichi's company? Yes. Now that you mention it, isn't it a little strange that there's no bugs here? No matter place should always be bugs to find. Doesn't have to be lots of bugs like in Gonta's forest.
If I remember correctly.
You were living in a forest for 10 years, right? Yes, forest family take care of Gonta. That's right, you mentioned a family of wolves. Gonta, something wrong? Sorry, that was a lie.
Huh?
What? A lie?
Sorry.
Gentlemen don't lie. Gonta know that. Gonta don't want to lie, but Gonta have to lie for forest family. Gonta very sorry. For your forest family? Gonta will tell truth. Will Shuichi listen to Gonta?
Okay.
Of course I will, Gonta.
Hey.
So Gonta actually raised by reptiles?
Huh?
I'm sorry?
Oh, going to
Dinosaurs not go extinct. Dinosaurs became dinosaur people. Reptiles. Reptiles live alone deep in forests. They raise Gonta. Really? Then why lie about the wolves? They told Gonta to keep secret. Said bad things happen if humans know. Reptiles and humans fought a long time ago. But reptiles lost and humans became dominant species. And reptiles not want to fight anymore. Ah, that's quite a story. But reptiles very kind. Reptiles raise Gonta as their own. Teach Gonta to survive in forest. This story is literally incredible, but this is Gonta. He wouldn't make up this story. But forest family not Gonta's only teacher. Gonta have other interesting experiences. Ah, another one? Strong guy came to forest one day to fight Gonta, he say. And strong guy just first of many. The first of many? They all came to fight you? They all came to fight Gonta in honorable one-on-one battles. Excuse me. Gonta not understand why, but they say they come to find worthy opponent. That sounds like a video game.
Hey.
Gonta happy to meet so many people, learn so many things. Gonta shocked most by man from India who breathed fire. And another man from Japan who charged Gonta with flying headbutt. Gonta also fight professional wrestler Red Cyclone, him so strong and cool. That definitely sounds like a video game. Gonta face all challengers, focus only on fighting, do much growing that day. Gonta think now he probably could have made friends with them. A friendship born from battle, I suppose that can happen. Shuichi, you listen good to Gonta's story. Of course I would, Gonta. I'm glad you told me. Everyone else make fun of Gonta, call Gonta liar. It is a suspicious story, but Gonta is a good person. He wasn't being malicious.
Because?
They were wrong to do that, Gonta. I know you wouldn't lie just to trick people.
Wow!
Shuichi! Sorry. Shuichi's a good person. Going to want to tell you more stories. Yay! I got another fragment. Oh, I could have made a fragment. I could have gotten a friendship fragment with Maki if I didn't fuck up, as I usually do. As per usual. One.
Actually,
Is all that remains of a once powerful
Showtime. The announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaito okay? Is he cool? And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Who's at my door? With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find Maki?
Huh?
Maki. Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well and that we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making excuses for him?
you're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this? Training? Just the two of us? Let's go, bitch. What are we going to talk about? Boys? I don't know what Ultimate Assassins talk about. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together. Training. Okay, yeah, they're actually training. They're actually training.
hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
But it's Batman.
Probably not. But
Batman needs to train.
overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
Just a
I
smidgen.
don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly. Hey,
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What? About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean,
That's true.
but I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. Ooh, that was bad. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon everything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
because
But I had no choice but to.
this is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
But I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great of a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Ooh. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright.
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seems He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious. He's dead. He's already dead. Omae wa mou shinderu. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But
If no one was allowed to walk at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
I can't read. That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
well,
Limit? So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
my.
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Cause that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says,
Yes!
people are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. That kind of sucks that she's being shunned. Not yeah, we'll get I would say shunned. But that was kind of the thing. What is the point of human life? They are born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Damn, Mono, damn. You don't have to hit hard with the jabs you got there. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like it at all.
Well,
I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. I still really like the music in this game. Hey, Maki. Let's talk, girl.
Hey,
You okay? Okay? What do you mean?
no.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
no.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried. I got stopped by the student council while I was walking back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not like you're breaking rules, is it? They say it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech. Atua.
Well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing her freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough,
what's the point?
well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. Oh, she's got a point. That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Resurrection. Who's that from? Street Fighter. Third Strike. Gil. Resurrection. What you got, Mew?
Mew.
Ah, Mew. Good morning.
What was that?
The hell all this chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with the computer? Because that thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get.
So
You're
good.
okay. I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I'll pull my groin muscles. I was not expecting that face. Mew, what happened to you? What did that computer do to you? Oh, my nose feels awful. But at least I have you coffee. Hey, everyone. The moment I entered the dining hall. Oh shit. No, you came to the right stream. Yeah, you like it. You like the dancing. That's right, bitch. Give me $50. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around.
Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want.
Huh?
But I have a Tua's blessing.
That's right.
Right. Alright. Jesus. Yeah, we have a Tua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What is happening? What is going on? Oh my one more Shinderu.
Why?
Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted permission by a Tua. Oh, this bitch is crazy. This bitch. I knew artist bitches would be crazy. Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. Oh, shit.
Huh?
The manhole? Going to put heavy rocks on top of manhole so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I couldn't make it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time. Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede. Oh, why'd you say that, bitch? Why you be like that, bitch? You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around.
Damn it. She just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done. I can't read for some reason. Graduated high school, graduated community college, can't read for some reason. That's happening today. It happens every time I'm fucking reading, apparently, on stream. That's why we decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atua after all. Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to the cults. Oh Jesus, fuck. Oh fuck. Samugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. No, Jesus. Oh fucking Christ.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire.
This is cult. This is cult shit.
Oh, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible.
Something culty is gonna happen in this chapter.
Beyond
I forget the name of this chapter.
You will feel his presence very soon.
Oh god. Bitches be all about that cult shit. So cool. The two is just so cool. Cults like this can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But
Why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
the truth is,
It is because you guys want to use it to escape. You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? You haven't given up? What the hell's wrong with you guys? The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control. The fuck is happening? Wade, you have missed out so much on the beauty that is Danganronpa. What are you confused about? Everything makes sense. Yo, doing like the b-boy stance. Yeah. Student council must not ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
what?
Tighten? Are you calling me loose?
That reminds me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miyu?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way,
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime. Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Huh?
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
Cause Atua says so.
Atua is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at night. That's fucked up. No, you don't say that shit, Angie. Fuck your shit.
Stop it!
What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
No?
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However,
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua. What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing? Not the student council. Anyone but the student council. Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. What you got, bitches? Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
Oh shit, it's another flashback light. There, flashback, yeah. What? What the fuck did I just say? It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory. And become better friends by talking about it with each other. Plan. I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plain name that long. Let me see that. Is she gonna break it? Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... Yep. Crash. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. Oh, that...
The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
But I wanted to use it,
What?
fam.
Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore.
This bitch is crazy.
We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world.
Yeah.
We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. What are we gonna do, Monodam? And he's gone.
Ah!
Hey, he ran away. Hey, Monodam, wait.
So long, farewell.
If being an artist doesn't work out, I should be a voice actor. I should be a voice actor. Oh fuck no. My voice is annoying enough. Bayonara.
Wait.
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
Fucking coward. Hey, leave him alone. He's a robot. Anything more the whole time? There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right.
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
Why you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
But you should take that up with Atua.
Oh, man.
Geez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah,
Oh, you mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that. What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
because
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be. unnecessary precaution? What if we were to, what if we get another time limit motive like the one Rantaro got? Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case? You mean if someone was to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected? Oh, if someone has to die, this is happening. I can't read. I can't read. I can't. Oh, it's happening. You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
But...
We must submit to Atua's will if we're to live in peace. That's fine. Atua's will is absolute. If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just like Atua says.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's motive for the killing game? Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. By the way, who are you going to resurrect?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is... Rantaro Amami.
Huh?
Rantaro.
Because...
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede or Kurumi, nor criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video, which leaves Rantaro as the only one who would be of use to the student council. True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? That's also another thing. We didn't learn. I'm talking for people that haven't watched the other streams, Wade. Rantaro's ultimate talent was never given at all. Like, it was never discussed about. Hey, I have a question. Does the ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Yes, that's Rantaro's voice. That's what he sounds like in the actual voice acting. No, this is impossible. It's not gonna happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
Prayer time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua.
Well.
No. Well then, let's go. Bye, Onara. Kaede. If I become a rapper, Kaede, he was my favorite anime boy. Yeah. If I ever become a rapper, I want my name to be Little Kaede, but how you spelt it, Wade. little Kaede. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed. I would not expect this coming from this game. That there would be one religious person, and here we are. We're already having cult-like shit happening. Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win it. We can win this. Also, we have an assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way...
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. Oh.
Huh?
You say something?
No.
Uh-oh. Somebody was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Let's talk, Kaito. Why does it look like you gotta take a shit right now? Girl, boy. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a little chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better. Rub spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no. I can't stop these chills.
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Bye, Kaito. Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? Well, we weren't just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Oh god, this game is getting so good. So what's up, Wade? What have you been up to? How was school? How was the escuela? You can tell me as I read. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. Streams on do some for characters. Here's the thing. I did voices for characters that didn't have voices. So like for the Silver Case, that was another visual novel game I played. For the Silver Case, I came up with voices because they kind of had no voices. What the fuck is this? Is this a... Don't know what that is. So I just came up with voices. But for this is a little tough because they have their own regular voices, but some parts don't have voice acting. So that's a little... It's one of the problems with this. But I'll just do my regular voice. But for another visual novel game that I do want to play after this, I'll go back to me doing voices, me fucking up my my voice box. But yeah, I'll get to that. Still doing some work. You're doing work right now while watching me stream? Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. Anyways, and that means I need to do something. I have free time. Apparently. Okay. No, I wanna look at map. No, not that one. Let me look at map. Thank you. Yep, those only have to do it. So that. I don't know if I should be offended or if I should be happy. I feel like you were trying to offend me. Did you assume my gender? Just kidding, boo. Don't call me boo. Oh god. Maki.
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead. Rantaro definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang out with Maki? Sure.
So what?
Because she seems like the only level-headed person in this fucking place right now. I don't feel like doing anything in particular, so I'll let you decide. What are we gonna do? Butt stuff? Why is... Oh, is it? Did I misspell it? Did I actually misspell it? Let me look this up. I'm gonna be really pissed if I misspelled it. Oh, I did misspell it. I got you. I got you. Fixed. Done. Complete. Damn. And I've watched The Room like 3 times. Yeah, I've watched it like 3 times. We change it. Gotta respect the hood. Gotta respect the boy, Tommy. I spent time with Maki. Oh Jesus. Oh, Haller! Welcome, Haller. How's the new Fortnite known as Destiny 2? How's that going? Oh, that was a burp. Oh, that was another burp. I spent time with Maki. Bitch, what do you got? Should I give Maki a present? Fuck yes, but I don't know what to give her. What can I give you? I really don't know what to give you, Maki. Music score. Oh Jesus, I don't even know what the fuck to give you. No, that seems like it's something more for Tenko. Oh no, that's... Oh god, what do I even give Maki? I'll give her jelly balls. Please enjoy my present. Yay! Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassin organizations disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know about my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey,
Is she blushing? Is she blushing? Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first time I've heard of it.
yeah.
Of course, any normal person who would have no affiliation with that... fuck it. A cult? What does that have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all the staff are part of it. The clients ask for a consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country. Dude, we're dealing with a cult right now. What the what? I can't believe cults are a thing. We're dealing with a cult right now. Well, it's fine. They disguise it so things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey,
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
well,
Well, yes, it does give off that impression.
well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god, but they have been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Wait. Did I misread? I think I misread that. They haven't been punished for their sins. Okay. It's okay. I caught that. I caught that. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she just accepted that that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this club?
that's wrong.
In this club. In this cult. It may seem that it may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait, can't you figure out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true. I suppose she couldn't be. There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
That's...
So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
That's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? Yeah, I got a friendship fragment. I'm happy. I guess. I think I'm out of sync. Give me one sec. Okay. Okay. I think I'm in sync now. I'm in sync. And I got more free time. Who do I go hang out with? Kaito? Miyu? You know what? I'll hang out with Miyu. I haven't hung out with Miyu in a while. I think I hung out with Tenko before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Is that just Maki again? Yeah, it's just Maki. You know what? I'll hang out with you again, Maki. It's cool. It's cool. We cool. We cool, right? Is Kaito okay? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. Should I hang out with Maki? Yeah, hang out with you, girl. I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. I can walk with you, Maki? I spent time strolling around to the courtyard with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. I will give her a present. I will give her this. I have a bunch of shit that I don't even know. But is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. Hey. That's fine. Hey, Maki! I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use all of them? Uh-oh. Did I upset her again?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapon change, but I know how to use all of them. Ah, is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations. I use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs. Bombs? For an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare the... I can't read. It's rare to be that flashy. Normally disposing one's target is enough. I know, Haller. I know you're playing new Fortnite. Destiny 2. I gotta play Destiny, actually. Just to see what's up. But even though I don't have the DLC, I'll just play it for what it is. What it do. Sorry, got a notification. So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
Oh. That was very disappointing. What do you mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill any... I don't kill only bad people. Oh.
Because
I kill anyone on my order list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose people who I knew well. Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school? What? Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. So, I can't be the face guns you all the time. Yeah, no, fuck yourself, Wade. You have to be the funny guy. This is why we hired you, specifically. Even though you're not getting paid. You will not get paid for this. I'm just saying that. By the way, send your boy $50 if you want to see a squat. Alright, continuing. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her. What? But she didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did as ordered. Why?
I
Why?
don't understand.
Why? Because it's my job. But you were friends, right?
What is it?
As I said it before, it doesn't matter who they are. Oh.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. Bitch, you crazy! The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Yeah, I got a new friendship fragment. Yeah. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. Bye, Wade. Go do your shit. Or go to sleep. Go do that. Go be somewhat productive. Unlike me. Look where I am. Look where I am. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training. Yeah. I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Time to go visit Kaito. Kaito's room is above. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaito's room opened, and out came Maki?
Ah,
Maki! Is she mad? Oh, Kaito.
Okay.
Oh, hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training
I
too.
knew it.
So he still doesn't feel
My
well.
bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little bit longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We either have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
No,
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What? Really?
what do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Do you want? Oh, okay. Die?
Sorry.
That's just an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. No, bitch, I'll come with you. Maybe it's just unlike, I don't know. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but it's really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would bait Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I feel better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Hey.
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes, and in the entire aura surrounding her, had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. She was like an icy hot pad. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
Tenko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right!
Maki, I'm not here as student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor? From us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? Bitch? Bitch, are you for real? Bitches, please. I'm sorry. What you got, Tenko? Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in the Tua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god. What?
Listen up.
I only believe in Aikido, and as long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing. So why did you just pretend to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey.
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy. She's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous. The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. Oh my god. What happened this time in Destiny? Heller. The student council, Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her.
Huh?
Aww.
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. Players are bad. Oh god.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up.
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't happen. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we move along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please.
That's why I came to you to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Please, Shuichi, Kenobi, you're our only hope. And Maki, only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know.
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please.
So help me. So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate male.
Quit complaining. Do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you. I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
Ew.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way.
So, what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? What do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it is dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey, degenerate male.
Then Do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the artist lab. Together? I'm going too. Of course. I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. To the crazy bitch's lab. All these bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Angie's room is over here. Nope, that's Kyo's room. Angie's room is over here. Called it. Alright, it's here. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked? Ah, that's right. Angie did say she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door, now. Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the doors when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please.
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk about something. Can you open the door?
Ah.
Tenko?
Yes.
It's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh.
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce him. You to him. Yeah. Please come in. It's not like that. Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Oh, what the fuck? Are these sculptures? These bitches make vessels. Kaede and Rantaro? Kurumi? Ryoma? Bitch! I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently. That is, that's a really fucked up evil, now that I think about it. Someone who doesn't even view their cruelness, they just do it so innocently. That's so evil.
But
it's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Time to look at these fucking shit. Kaede! It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body, it looks like the real thing. But, actually... Yeah.
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual the ritual you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember, this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the deed can't really... But the deed? I just said the deed. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fake. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul, desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen a fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they're really dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected. But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Still can't read. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop, are you?
Of course.
This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
no?
It's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We cannot defy a direct command from Atua.
Punished.
Yeah. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Tua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
That's so.
Then there's no point of talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. It's happening again. It's nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right. Uh-oh.
It's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Huh? But...
It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you can recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes. Yeah?
What's going on? Oh no, Himiko!
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it! You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
How is life? Me? Is this my personal question? Is this a question for moi? I don't know. Is it? Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by her shoulders.
Yeah? Himiko!
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, you can't see what you've been... Oh, you can't see that you've been brainwashed? Life is... Today has been a little... today I kind of had a little... I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't bad, but it's something that got me a little worried. So my mom came back from the doctor, and the doctor told her that she's on the border of having pre-diabetes. Or she's on the border of having pre-diabetes. So pretty much before streaming, I had to like go over with the food that we have in our house, to make sure that my mom eats correctly. And so far she's very committed on making sure that whatever she eats doesn't affect her body that harshly. So yeah, there was that today. But we pretty much got rid of like a lot of the sugary stuff that we have in here, but some of the stuff that we have, like juices and stuff like that, my mom's boyfriend eats and consumes, but like he has no current health issues. So yeah, there's that. But I feel like my mom knows better, and I told her that, like, you know, I can't be there watching her for most of the time because she does go to work, and you know, whatever she eats at work, that's all on her. But she tells me that, you know, that she knows that she doesn't even eat at work anymore. Like, she just brings food from home. So yeah, that's how it's been going today. And I went to go cut the grass, but my fucking lawnmower is a bitch and it doesn't want to keep cutting the grass, and it gets clogged easily. So I was struggling with the lawnmower, and I started cutting the grass around like 5 something, but as I was going along and trying to like declog the lawnmower, it just got dark. So like part of the grass is like cut and the other half is like long. So I gotta wake up early tomorrow and finish that. And then I have to apply to that job that I talked about before, the one for the sugar company. But yeah, that was my day today. Yeah. That's how I'm going. I'm gonna continue with the game. So we had like yodels and Twinkies in the house. So I pretty much got all the boxes together, and I looked at the stuff and I was like, do I even want to eat this at all? And I was like, nah. Like, after the news that my mom gave me, I was like, nah, I don't even feel like eating any of this. So I just wrapped it all together and I brought it to my cousins, and I gave it to my cousins. But it's funny because my cousin was on the verge of having... No, my cousin had pre-diabetes. No, that's what my mom has. My mom has pre-diabetes, but the thing is that you have to reduce the amount that you take in, and you have to exercise. Of course, you have to eat well. That's the main thing about that, about to reduce your chances of getting diabetes. My cousin was lucky enough to avoid that because she had pre-diabetes, and we worked at Burger King at the time. So like every day, my cousin would eat a salad, and in order for me to kind of help her out, I would eat a salad with her. So pretty much every day of work would be me and my cousin going on break with one another and having salads. So that was pretty much that. But I supported my cousin in that way, and in the same way I will support my mom with this whole thing, because, you know, diabetes is not people might say it's a joke, but it's really not. It's a very, very harsh condition. So I want to avoid that situation for my mom, because my mom already has like some heart troubles. But yeah, I think honestly, I'm thinking positively, and I think she'll be fine, honestly. But yeah, it's nothing really to worry about. I'm a good guy. I'm a good man with happy feelings. Ah, damn, son. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, cause like that was the thing that scared me, was that like she called me and she's like, I went to the doctors and the doctor told me something, and I was like, Jesus, what is it this time? And because that's the thing, is that like my mom has there's a bad heart condition, And she does exercise. She hasn't gone back to exercising, but she's, with this whole news, she's going to continue to go back. And that's why I was with her pretty much before the stream to look at all the stuff that we have in the house to see what she can take and what she can't take. And then I went to my cousin's to ask her about like what she did for the whole thing. So she gave me some tips and stuff to help my mom. And I just gotta tell my mom tomorrow that like she just has to watch what her daily intake is, and how much sodium she takes as well. So yeah, cause that's the thing I'm kind of glad about. It's that like it's pre, so there's still time to avoid that. So if my cousin was able to do it, and that's the thing is that like when my cousin was told that she had pre-diabetes, she loved bread. Like she loves to eat bread, just bread, just regular like not a loaf of bread, but like a regular slice of bread. And she would love to just to have that. But after she was told about the whole thing, the doctor told her that like you have to cut bread out. You have to cut a lot of stuff that you don't need in your diet. And that's what she did. So that's where she ate salads, and instead of like bread slices, she would get like these bread flats that were like less carbs than like actual white bread. So yeah, there's that. That's what happened today. So I got somewhat of bad news, and I was cutting the grass and the lawnmower decided to stop working, and I got frustrated with that shit. So today was just minor frustrations, but like I said, I have to think positively. Yeah, it's life change. Yeah, but that's the thing is that like I have to keep up with my mom just to make sure that she's doing what she's doing, because that's the thing. My mom's not stupid. My mom is not gonna one day just binge on carbs and sweetened things. It's like she knows the problems of all this, so she wants to avoid this. That's why she came home. She literally came home today with a bunch of groceries of stuff that she has like a whole planned out thing that she wants to do. So yeah, that's what happened. And I told her that like maybe, because it's the funny thing, because like my mom drinks her coffee with like milk and sugar, but not too much sugar. Like just like maybe like before it used to be like maybe like 4 sugars. Then it just came down to like 1 sweetener, not even sugar. But I told her that maybe it's a good idea to start drinking her coffee black so that she avoids the sugar. Well, apparently there's like this specific sweetener that she found that the doctor told her that is actually pretty okay, but she has to be careful what she intakes. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I have to wait until tomorrow to see if my check comes in. If it doesn't come in, then I have to call the guy that hired me for the job to see where the fuck my check is, because it's almost been a week. So yeah, there's that. Unless the fucking unless the post office fucked up the mails, then we got a fucking problem. I don't know. So yeah, that was my day today. That was my day. And then I saw video games that I can't buy, and food that I can't buy because I'm so poor. Donate to your boy. Donate to your boy. No, I'm kidding. But I was just looking at like some of the games that are gonna come out, I think this month. Yeah, so like Spider-Man, and the Fraud Office. They better not, dude. Like, they better not fucking jip me. Because that dude is running for fucking state senator. And if I'm going to make a complaint saying that this whole thing, and, you know, that they didn't give me my check, and then they're going to make this whole thing about, oh, they don't know who I am, then I'm going to be like, this whole fucking campaign was a fucking fraud. Fuck that. I got there on time. to the fucking office to make sure that I got the stuff that I needed to hand out, and I called the guy at 8 o'clock to tell him that I'm done with my routes, and that's it. And I would go to the houses and give them the fucking pamphlets and tell the people, oh hey, who are you voting for, all this shit. So it's not like because that's the thing, is that the guy on the first day told me, oh, you know, we've had problems before where people would go off to like a bookstore or like Starbucks and just like go through the houses and just click off one by one and not even actually go to the houses. And I'm like, all right. And that's the thing, is that like I want to be honest with them because I know this is a job. But if they're gonna fucking jip me, then we have a problem. But I'm hoping that it doesn't come to that. That's what I'm hoping for. That it doesn't come to a situation like that. But like I said, I have to see if it comes in tomorrow. If it doesn't, then yeah, we might have a problem. But yeah, I think just right now, just thinking positively at this point. I mentioned this yesterday, but I think just thinking positively. And then after the stream yesterday, I looked up guides on how to beat the final boss for Final Fantasy 13, and I found a guide, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this game is shit. I'm starting to really dislike Final Fantasy 13 specifically. It's what did Tanko say? If you can't even see that, then you're not a meal? You're not even a real mage at all. What? Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Bitch! Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already, do something. Tanko, let's just leave it be for now. Told you it was bad. That's the thing, is that like I was going in with like somewhat here. Okay. 1 second, Danganronpa, because this is where I'm going in on Final Fantasy 13. And this is the weird thing that I don't understand, is that I know Deco played it. I know Boyster played it, Fried Oyster / Dabster played it, and they played it multiple times. And like people who came on to the stream have played it multiple times. But my thought is, did you really enjoy the game? Like, did you really enjoy it? Because, alright, the game does have good moments where it's like, oh, these designs for some of the summons are really cool. Like, they're really, really cool, and they're like Transformers, and that's actually pretty dope. But the story is like this big, nonsensical thing, and it's just like, what? What are we fighting for? Who is this bad guy we just meet like half into the game? And the final boss is like the worst, because I was looking at the video that I was looking at as a guide, and then I saw that like in the comments that people were like, yeah, this boss like made me quit the game for like a year, and then I went back to it after I saw this video, and I'm like, why? Why would you go back to it? So that's the thing that amazes me, is that like, did the people who play this multiple times really enjoy this? And that's the thing that I want to ask Deco when Deco comes back from his or her vacation, is that like, did you really enjoy the game? Because Deco mentioned that he finished it like what, like 5 or 6 times, like a lot. And I'm like, how? Why? And he got all the trophies, but I'm like, but at what cost? So that's the thing I don't understand, is like, it has its good moments. Like the music's good, the character designs are pretty good, the summon designs are really good, but the story and like some of the characters are like really either boring or like not great. Like Lightning as our main character, I really don't like Lightning like at all. And Snow I guess was supposed to be the likable person, but he's kind of an idiot. And that's the thing, is just like, I don't know if I like that either. And then Hope's an idiot, and then Vanilla's somewhat of an idiot. Fang is kind of an idiot, but the only person that's actually pretty cool, with the two things that are actually pretty cool, are Saz and Chocobo, because they're the only outsiders in the whole game that are going like, what are we doing? We need to reevaluate what we're doing. Like, Saz is the only person in that game that thinks rationally. That's the thing that amazes me the most about that game. But once I beat that game, as I usually do when the credits start rolling for that game, I will go into greater depth about how I felt about that game. I already told you about how I feel about it now, but I will go into greater depths after I beat the game. But fuck, dude, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sounds good. Well then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome our friend back. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. Oh, damn. Oh, shit! That's for a game. Don't worry about it. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. I can't fucking read. Oh, that was bad. And then, what else happened to me today? But besides that, like, the whole thing that I gave out about, I put on Instagram in one of my stories. It is a bad game. It is a bad game. But the funny thing that actually, it's kind of funny. One of the things that I put in my Instagram story is that, like, as someone that makes character designs and someone that watches hentai as an art form, remind you, it's an art form. I've always wanted to do a hentai comic or just something sexual. But the thing is that, like, I don't know where to put it. I feel like Twitter's the only place I can put it because Twitter, no one cares. If I put it on Instagram, a lot of people see my Instagrams, and a lot of my family members kind of follow me on Instagram. So I wouldn't really like to put it there. So I'd rather put it on somewhere where I think I have, like, my cousin as, like, one of my followers on Twitter, but yeah, besides that, Instagram not a good place if I want to put up hentai. Yeah. But the problem is that, like, how the fuck am I going to complete a hentai comic when the comic that I'm working on right now hasn't even been completed? Like, I'm on, like, page 4. And I wanted to make it like 12 pages, but I'm not even close. Hentai Foundry, yeah, I could do that. I could just post it on just regular hentai sites, on Feku, as the cool kids call it, on the Feku. But yeah, I've always wanted to do it. But the thing is that, like, I want to make sure that I know that some hentais don't have correct body proportions, because I've seen a lot of I've delved into the art of hentai, and a lot of hentai artists don't really make body proportions correctly or well enough. I wouldn't say well enough, but, like, they make them in their style, and a lot of people like them. So I say fuck it, but the thing is that, like, I want to capture a almost natural-esque kind of way when the bodies, you know, bend, or, you know, when they do something, when they fuck. I don't want it to look rigid. I don't want it to look bad, because, like, nothing's worse than, like, a really bad-looking hentai, like something that, like, you know, the body does not look like that. Like, it looks really weird. Granted, there are some that, like, the body can be contorted in such ways that, like, somehow it's okay. It's very weird. But, like, I've mentioned this person, like, multiple times, but I really, really like how he does body proportions. For some reason, I don't know why, but I really like how he does body proportions, and I really like how he does faces, and how he does the Ahigo face a lot. Kids, if you're gonna look into the Ahigo face, just be very careful, please. It's not safe for work. It's really not. But the person I'm talking about is Mizuru K. Nothing's worse. Yeah. The person I keep mentioning is Mizuru K. Mizuru K is his art is just fantastic, and it's like I'm not saying it in the sense of, like, you know, just regular jerk off material, but, like, as an actual artist material, it's like, it's very crazy on how he's able to just make body proportions look right. That's the thing that amazes me the most, and especially when they're in very positions. He's able to make it work, and that's the thing that surprises me the most. So that's why I give a lot of praise to that person. But like I said, I always wanted to make a hentai comic, but I mean, it wouldn't be long at all, I would think, because first of all, a hentai comic is hentai. No one gives a shit about the plot, essentially. But it could be probably like 5 pages and that's it. But I want to do something because I want to expand as someone that does character designs and works on bodies, and I think that would help me work on doing body proportions and shit like that correctly. Well, not correctly, but like to my fitting. I'm thinking at this as an artistic standpoint, honestly. Like, that's the thing, is that I'm really thinking about this as an artistic standpoint, not like a weird creepo. Okay, maybe like a weird creepo, but but a creepo that cares about the art form. Fuckers. But yeah, I was putting up on my Instagram story, and like the first person that saw it was this girl that I went to high school with, and I was like, and that's the thing, is like me and this girl were actually like we were pretty cool. She was actually pretty cool too. But like after reading that and like seeing that she's the only person that read that, I was like, maybe she might think I'm a weird creepo now. But then I left it as is because I'm not gonna delete it. I'm not a bitch. I ain't no bitch. But I left it as is, and it's just like, yeah, this is, as someone that makes character designs, it's just like something that I've really thought of doing, and I've really wanted to expand upon. But I don't think Instagram is the perfect place to do it, because first of all, sexual content on Instagram I think is looked down upon. Unlike Twitter, you can get away with a lot of shit. But you know, the thing on top of that is that like my sister, my cousin, well, my cousin also follows me on Twitter, but fuck it. My uncle, my other cousin, and like a couple people I went to high school with, they follow me on Instagram. So like, I don't want to post up hentai. So yeah, maybe like Tumblr or Twitter or the Hentai Foundry. I was about to say the Hentai Foundation. Maybe I'll just post it on there, because honestly, it's something that I really want to do, and I would like to do it. But the thing is that I would have to be alone in the house or have the door closed, because like I don't want my mom walking in and being like, "What the fuck are you doing? How could you do this to me? Your mother. How could you make the hentai in this house?" And I'm like, "Mom, please. No, it's an art form. Samuel L. Jackson says it's cool. Please." And then my mom's boyfriend walks in and he's like, "Oh, what is that?" And I'm like, "Oh no." I don't want it to be that weird situation where someone walks in while I'm drawing on the ass or the titties or the vagine. It's a lewd senpai. Yeah, I don't want anyone to walk in when I'm trying to draw the vagine. But there was this other artist that I follow on Twitter, and by the name of Eroybot. I don't remember if I'm saying that correctly. But his main thing is making hentai comics, and his character designs is very nice. But like, it's funny because like he kind of describes himself as a bit of a weirdo, because he does describe the female body in like vivid. In vivid description, in almost like a erotic novel. So, but he's married. That's the funny thing, and his wife knows what he does. And he was putting on Twitter that like his wife was telling her friend what he does, and they started laughing. And he was like, "Oh no, I'm getting embarrassed." But no, his art is actually pretty good. I shouldn't be calling it pretty good, because like he's gotten farther than I have. But yeah, that's one of my dreams, one of my goals I want to do. Will anyone pay me $50 to make hentai? Probably not. But like I said, send me $50 and I'll do a squat. A squat will be something. Anyways, Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We're like an old married couple. Once we overcame this rough patch. Ooh, jeez. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard of it.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. You worried? Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Not really. There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she'll be able to act more like herself around me. What about this ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie? I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. So yeah, fam. That's where my life be at. I might become a lewd senpai. A lewd streamer senpai man. Boy. Chanch. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to do that. Maki's going to think about the two. I can't read now. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk things more with Maki. I don't know about a lot of this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. I get that reference. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I'd always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. Oh, Jesus. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor. And because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I could never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
The intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who could it be? Oh no. Oh, I didn't want this. Oh, there's two hands.
Well,
Let me boop on those eyes, girl. Okay, that's it. What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
ew.
Did you wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you're starting to get used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Alright.
It's fine. Let's just stop the ritual. Kaito?
Okay.
I heard it from Maki Roll. I'm sorry, did he just refer Maki to Maki Roll? That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is it weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach? But Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have to be worrying about me. What did I just read? We gotta put a stop to that ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you pregnant? Oh, scared.
Huh?
Oh, okay. It's just that I don't remember that you... Oh, God, what the fuck? Give me a second. Let me straighten out my glasses and take a sip of my coffee. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it! Oh, Shia LaBeouf. You're not famous anymore. It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid! There's nowhere! So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramp areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories. Since I was a kid... Ugh, that was a burp. Whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? I guess do that. Draw that shit and send it to me. Send it to me on my Facebook, my Instagram, wherever you can follow me. Subscribe, like my channel, and I'll be back with more content. Send $50, by the way. But send me that shit. Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Makiro. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Makiro. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Let's go. Super Squad 7. Even though it's just 3 of us, it's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake, we gotta walk out. I can't fast travel. I guess there's some shit I gotta see now. How you like this team of Assassin Girl and Dumb Weirdo and Shuichi? Shuichi. This is a good team. Why couldn't Gonta be on our team? That would be a best team. Be like the fucking Fantastic Four right there. What time is it? It is currently 1:03 for me. And we've been at this for like, not even 2 hours. Cause like I'm still kind of awake right now. So maybe I might get started on that hentai comic. Maybe I might do that. Maybe I might do that my own time. You know, on the sidelines. Just to see if I can do body proportions correctly. That's one thing. I've done, like, I have... I'm not going to show a nude picture, but I have, Nope, that's a nude picture. I've done, not still lifes. I've done figure drawings. So, let me show it on the thing. No, that doesn't even look right. You do you, boo. That's true. I will do me. Okay, so this is what I've drawn. I don't know if the light can see it. Yeah. But, like, I have body proportions. That's the thing that's not... I don't have down, obviously. I'm not sure. My fingers are on the thing. Like, I have body proportions down. It's just getting them into certain positions that might give me the trouble. But that's my problem. Back to the game. Enough about the hentai. But I know everybody loves their big titty hentai, so I'll try my best. I will try my best. I will make everyone proud. I want everyone to say, man, he did a good big titty hentai. Oh, man. I hope that's not the biggest accomplishment I've made in my life. That someone just so proud to say that. Himiko? You guys again? Why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time? I wouldn't do something like that. Make them toddies the tittiest. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again. Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay? Shut up, Himiko. What are you, scared of ghosts? You mage girl? But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Angie to open up for us. That's not possible. Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must be really into her work. She won't come out. Oh, fuck! Here we go! Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She must be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked. Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It is really locked. But these doors only lock from the inside. So, which means that definitely someone is in there. Any response? Maybe she's sleeping. No answer? We need to get inside right now. Why? But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? The lockpicking. Lockpicking? During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this slab door open? You want me to open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. It's a cylinder lock. Now, this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, Kokichi, open the lock. It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, open up. Hurry up and open the door. Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Clack.
See?
There. Open says me. That's simple? Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty
You
thieves.
got me.
That cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie. You're right. Let's do it, bitches. When I touched the doorknob, I realized my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Oh, shit! Oh, no! Whoa! Okay. I'm not saddened by this. I'm not saddened by this. Woo! We're going to get into investigation times.
An official announcement.
Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Oh, that's the chapter name. Transfer student from beyond the grave. Deadly life. Deadly.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. Jesus Christ. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't. Oh, couldn't. Oh, that was... That not true. Angie say Atua always by her side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua, yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is a part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But why would someone do such awful thing? Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Could it be?
It's possible that the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... Please don't tell me there's gonna be a fucking thing where it's like, who's the fucking wax doll? And it's like,
Oh.
a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
Fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how?
So then,
Let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation. Then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. The Monokuma file.
Oh!
The Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it, Monophony? By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke? This is really unlucky. No, this is the game. This is the game. This is what the game has come to.
So then.
As there is no complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies. Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this. Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start the investigation. It's not like we have any other choice. That's true. Alright, who murdered who? But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. In the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro. I'm counting you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way are we gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that old tired line every time? Oh, no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made these wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her?
Hey,
Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Thanks? Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? Yay! I'm really liking this. I really like the fact that Maki is part of our team. Where should we start? We should check the Monokuma files first.
You're right.
Right? Yes, let's take a look. Who did the murder? Was it me? It wasn't me. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound in the back of the neck and forehead has laceration. Huh. Interesting. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimony. Nah, fam. You suck on. You suck on. What if the Saw movies created their own convention? Would they call it SawCon? Would they call it that? Think about this. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Like this channel. Subscribe to our Vimo, and all right, I'm gonna continue with the game. I was going with a joke, but it's not working. Okay. Ah, fuck. What did I just skip on? Oh no, we're okay. So the murder happened at nighttime after all. Well, morning, Samugi. It's 2 in the morning. That's why it has morning in it. Fucking idiot. Smack. I pray to God they would. Hey man, they might do it. Who knows? Who knows? If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said, what good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together. Oh god.
it's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
What?
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't you use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that for with certainty, no.
Huh?
Squeeze me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her with the spirit. Oh, the caged child.
What are you
Seance.
trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You guys are kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for
I
jokes.
am serious.
This is for our investigation.
Huh?
Our investigation? If we speak to Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
You know.
First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are they're written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, The Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take the advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, that's not, now is not the time for something. Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes? My earlier theory?
Therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. Oh, Jesus. It is not unwise to go to class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. Can't read. Again, happening all over again. I'm thinking about making them hentais and I can't stop. thinking about the real SawCon. If SawCon is a real thing, I'm with you, Haller. I really hope it's a real thing. Or hentai. Two things are splitting me right now, which is making me unable to read. You know, from the usual. So to prove such an impossible, I'm doing it again. To prove such a thing impossible, I think it would best we consult Angie herself. That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, we can worry about this forever, so might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too. You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance, or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help you out as well. I can't leave Himiko
do
alone.
whatever you want.
Ooh.
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the cage shot requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky. Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
well then.
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
In order for the cage child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
How about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms? The one on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark. Sure, I'm fine with that.
listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 rooms empty. Which one should we use? The middle room. The middle room always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment for my lab. Are you really going to do
Do
this?
you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Alright, you guys do your crazy shit. I'm gonna be here doing my actual detective science shit. Nah, it's fine. Cause I'm Batman.
Stupid.